Good morning. Oh, you sound like you're asleep this morning. Good morning. We're here to have a good time, whether you are Democrat or Republican or an independent. Isn't that right? Because you're going to wobble to the poll, aren't you? Huh? Or you going to flap your wings? I'm Addie Lee Green, running for your state treasurer. I'm running to plant the seed on the citizen, the voters in Mississippi, our senior citizen, the have-not, the privileged people in Mississippi. Our health care program, our hospitals are closing and laying off our workers. Unemployed, our professionals are having to move out of the state of Mississippi. Mississippi said go to school and get an education, right? Did they say that? So after we go to school and get an education, why are you shutting down our health care program and division in the state of Mississippi? You know, under COVID, President Biden and Vice President Harris made sure under COVID that we were able to get money coming to Mississippi because of COVID. So why are our hospitals in trouble, in debt? Why? Ask yourself the question. And it isn't about black or white, Democrats or Republican. It's about our health care. Am I right about it? The Lord says, and it's written, when have you visited your sick? When have you visited the prisoners? Then he said, if my people who've been called by his name will humble himself, pray, and turn from your wicked ways, then shall you hear from heaven. Our land is sick, and we need a healing. In the education program in the state of Mississippi, we are blessed that during what they call hurricanes in Mississippi, I want the science area to find out if the temperature is 100 degrees, why do we have those balls that come down and damage our cars? They ought to melt before it gets to our cars. So I want some research done. We can do that, Mississippian. Isn't that right, young school? Ole Miss, Jackson State University. We can do our research, can't we? Can't we develop some in Mississippi to be the first? I'm reminded of the cotton gin was developed in Mississippi and around this country. We got to go back, Mississippians, and develop something. We shouldn't have to wait till some marijuana get in Florida and we go rake it up. Do they want us drunk to go to the polls to vote? Legislators, Medicaid expansion needs to be improved. We need to be able to go to the hospital and we don't have any insurance. We are the underserved family and voters. We need to look at that. And again, it isn't about the state treasurer. It is about your health care in all divisions of Mississippi. Do you agree? In the 82 counties, orthopedics clinics are shutting down. What you gonna do about it? Now, we know that it's happening, but why? When we got all the money in surplus in the state of Mississippi, Have some of our legislatures been serving too long and then went to sleep? And if so, you need to wake them up. Tell them that we need that money to go into our division of our hospitals, our mental health department, LBGT department. Now, God made all of these people, and he controls all of us, right? Or the devil won. Now, it's which one you may choose. But look at here, people. It is time for us to make a difference. Come together. Come together. We ought to be able to cross lines for the good of the people who elect you. You ought not to cause your people to suffer in 2023. You see, I came out the cotton field. Well, up in the Delta, they ain't got no cotton field for you to go to and chop cotton. They got tractors, and land. And so many of us cannot afford 30 or 100 or 200 or 1,000 acres of land to grow marijuana or a plant. Look at here. We need to wake up, people. We need to wake up. It's time that you wake up. And it's not about black. It's not about white. It's about us doing for our people. Our people. Our service station, our gas service station. Why is it Mississippi got to have somebody to come across the border to run a service station? Why we can't open up? Why we can't open up some service stations? Sometimes we go into the service station and we ask for information because you can't find it on Google as to where to go. And Mississippi hadn't taught us how to speak that language. And so we need to wake up and get some service stations. Call on our banks to develop small business. In the housing area, we need help. They're crying in the wilderness, asking for help to fix our homes. Those of us who owns their homes. And until we wake up and love one another, because it's on the ballot. Look at here. In the 82 counties, I see poverty, poverty, poverty everywhere. Now you think you moved the needle, but God got this thing fixed. You ain't moved no needle. You got to depend on me and you and everybody else to help you along the way. Isn't that right? So if you don't believe it, keep on living, as the old folks say. So senior citizen, I work in the state of Mississippi under the senior program. The microwave generation need to understand they got to go vote. They got to come up with plans. The seniors knows how to come up with plans because they came from a job that made 10 cents a day, 50 cents a day. And I'm asking that Mississippi change the needle on $7.25 to $15 an hour. Can't we do it? Oh, I don't know if we sleep or what. But look at here. If you're not asleep and you don't think you need no more money, keep on shopping. Keep on shopping. Keep on trying to send your children to college. Keep on being laid off, unemployment line, where you can't get some food stamps. SSI. We need to raise SSI. Your mother and father's not getting over $400 to $500 to $600. And I see the rich getting rich and the poor getting poor. And that's time out. Look at here. Addie Green on November the 7th. But August 8th, I want you to slide to the poll. Can you slide? If you can't slide, do the Uncle Willie. If you can't do the Uncle Willie, B.B. King said, in this no man land, wobble wobble to the pole, wobble wobble to the pole. Thank you.